I will be talking about the F5 Big IP REST API vulnerability. Its CVE number is 2021-22986, and this vulnerability was a vulnerability discovered in F5's Big IP software, specifically in their iControl REST interface. And the issue is that unauthenticated attackers can execute commands on vulnerable devices that are using the Big IP software. And once the attackers have control of the Big IP system, they are within the system's security perimeter, which grants access to other sensitive parts of the system's network. So for the causes of the vulnerability, a separate SSRF vulnerability is leveraged to gain an authenticated session token on a system using Big IP, and then the REST API endpoints of that system can then be interacted with, as they don't require any additional authentication beyond the session token. And specifically, the tmutil bash endpoint allows users to execute commands on the underlying server as the endpoint uses the token for authentication. And besides this specific endpoint, there are a bunch of other API endpoints that can also be exploited. So in terms of actions taken for this vulnerability, F5 released, disclosed, and patched the bug on March 10th, 2021, and system administrators are required to update the systems themselves, and because of this, hackers are currently using the vulnerability to target systems that haven't been patched by their system administrators.